Hello and thank you for watching my video. Welcome to a new series talking about PvP from basics to strategies and builds. Today we start with everything you need to know about PvP in terms of map mechanics. Now what we're actually going to be talking about first is the conquest type of game. There are three types of gameplay: deathmatch, which is rarely played, so I'm not going to cover it, and stronghold, which launches with Heart of Thorns, so I'll do a guide then. Now Conquest is the first to get to 500 points. As you can see here in the top of the screen, the blue team get 500 points. You can also have the highest score when the timer runs out, which tends to happen a lot in the elite in the tournament format. You actually score points by capping a point, and there are 3 points in a game. For each one you hold, you will gain 1 scoring point for every tick, which occurs every 2 seconds. If you hold 3, you will get 3 points every 2 seconds. You also can kill an enemy, and that actually gains you 5 points. And you score 5 points for every enemy your team kills. Bear in mind that it only takes 10 seconds of holding a scoring point to equal the same amount you would get for getting a kill. There are some map modifiers in certain of the arenas. For example, Forest of Niflhel will actually give you a bonus for killing one of the NPCs. It will give you 25 points for getting a kill, as well as giving all of your team a stat boost. Bear in mind the opposing team can actually get the kill off as well, and steal that kill and that bonus and that modifier for their team. There also is the map Legacy of the Foefire, and Legacy gives you a very big reward if you actually get the chance to kill the enemy lords. You will get 150 points for your team. As you can see there, I get killed the enemy lords and got 150 points for my team. Temple of the Silent Storm grants either double points for getting the stillness buff, or as you can see here, we actually got 8 points for a kill because we had an extra 3 points for getting the ferocity buff, which occurs at either side. We also have the stillness buff. Stillness grants double points to your team. So as you can see here, we have 2 points capped, and because we managed to get the stillness commune, we actually now get 4 points per tick. This also accounts double for if you have 3 points, you will get 6 points every tick, and if you only had 0 points, you would get nothing. Tranquility buff, which occurs only twice per game at the top of the minimap, actually converts all of the scoring points to your team. This can provide big swings in matches, something you don't actually see in this little map here because we actually already have 3 of the nodes under our control. With regards to Spirit Watch, as you can see here, you get points for scoring with an orb. 15 if you hit an opposing enemy's point, 30 if you actually score with your own point. However, if you actually score on an opposing point, you do immediately decap that point, no matter if they're even standing on it. So scoring on an opposing node is actually strategically very useful. Let's talk about how long it actually takes you to cap. It takes approximately 12 seconds to actually cap a point. Extra players make no difference. You can see here at the top of the screen how long it's actually taken, so 12 seconds is a long time. Decapping, however, only takes 4 seconds. As you'll see in this video coming up, when I get the kill, it only takes me 4 seconds to decap, so it takes 3 times as long to cap a point. That is one of the benefits for actually certain strategies. If you cannot kill a player at one particular point, move on to another. Don't waste time fighting someone who counters you. Be aware as well that it actually takes you 15 seconds to respawn, so getting off that kill can enable you or enable your team to have that man advantage for a significant period of time, and bear in mind again that it only takes 12 seconds to cap a point. So I'm hoping that this video is actually going to be useful for you, that you'll learn some different strategies as we carry on this series, but I know, having spoken to a few people, they didn't actually realise it takes only 4 seconds to decap and 12 seconds to cap a point. I'm hoping this will be educational for you, and if there's any suggestions or anything you want to know about PvP, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching my video.